what are we doing? 3?
Yeah, just do 3, one each. I'll go last.
I think, yeah, I think you can go ahead and Max giving out South Florida.
I mean, that's an obvious one.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it though.
Yeah, I mean that's a hell of a win for Hodgson and company. Year 1. They hand Calhoun his first loss. Good win for the Bulls.
By the way, Fair Dick did beat that college. What is it, Manor College, by about 50.
Yeah.
I will go game ball to. You know what? It's got to be Robert Morris. You're down 12 points or 11 points. You figured out this Bob Morris team. They got magic about them, man. They got magic about them. They lose their whole team, doesn't matter, no problem. They go into Green Bay and somehow find a way to win in a game they were getting their ass kicked on. So, yeah, Bieniek.
I am going to give my game ball to the House of Representatives. This came out yesterday, and we caught more wind of it today after the decision was made and some news stories had come out about it. So the SCORE Act was not even pushed to the platform in the House because they knew basically that they weren't going to get enough votes on it. And that was a late flip or change. If you follow Ross Dellinger at all on from Yahoo Sports, he was covering it a ton because, quite frankly, it needs to be covered. So I think I hope a lot of people at least know of what the SCORE Act was trying to do, and we're going to scrape through a lot of the very elementary parts of it. This was a great quote from Representative Lori Trahan, who is from Massachusetts. She says, from Capitol Hill, it's hard for people to stomach a bill that restricts or caps athletes' NIL compensation when coaching buyouts are not addressed. And the buyout total right now on coaches is $228 million, and we're not even done yet. The SCORE Act was pulled from consideration because it simply didn't have the votes, a clear sign that the members on both sides saw it for what it was, a gift to the NCAA and Power 2 conferences at the expense of athletes, said Trahan from Massachusetts. The bill,
Power 2 conferences. Ooh.
Yeah, the bill would have imposed new restrictions on athletes while doing nothing to address the real instability in college athletics. It ignored the coaching carousel, the erosion of women's and Olympic sports, and the mounting financial deficits, putting small and mid-sized programs and HBCUs at risk. Calling this a solution to the challenges facing college sports was always a stretch, and pulling it from the floor only confirms how unbalanced it was. And there was also a quote that came out here. I don't know what this is from, but basically the CSC, the College Sports Commission, which is basically what the NCAA wants their new ruling committee and their judgment and kind of being able to police some of the things that they want to, is called the College Sports Commission, or CSC. A couple of representatives, and I know the NFLPA and athletes.org were talking about this as well. The quote is cartoonishly villainous about the CSC. And yeah, basically, this was a pretty good thing that did not go through, because what surfaced afterwards, and this is how you know it's pretty fucked up and there's more to it than just what they lead you on to believe. All 4 power conference commissioners were in DC ready to have a victory press conference after they assumed that this was going to get improved in the House. So
here's all you need to know is I know Cody Campbell came around on it a little bit with work, and who knows his true reasons on that. He kind of stated that on Twitter, but Cody Campbell was opposing this. Cody Campbell is the mega booster for Texas Tech, if you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the irony and why I find it compelling is it kind of goes against him being a booster at Texas Tech. So it kind of tells you that his heart might be in the right place.
His heart and mind is in the right spot.
I believe his parents played college athletics.
Yes. So he's a third generation college athlete at Tech.
So he did a commercial to basically try to shit on the SCORE Act, right? And the first edition of it aired, and then it quickly went away. And he had a second edition of this where he paid up for it, and then they still didn't air it. And well, who owns the SEC, the Big 10, the Big 12, and the ACC?
ESPN.
Yes, television networks. So I can tell you right there, the Score Act must be pretty fucking evil. All right.
Yeah.
Like, I know you dive into the minutia of it. There's a bunch of layers to it, but that right there is enough for me to say I'm abolishing the fucking Score Act, or I'm against the Score Act.
It's limiting free speech.
Yeah.
If they're removing, it's part of American politics, and I'm not even into really American politics, but when a topic like this, where I have deep interest in it, I am going to have a little bit of passion towards the subject. And yeah, it's free speech. Like, if you aren't even going to allow another opinion to be formed and fairly be advertised on your platform, then there's an issue.
There's so many issues. We're at such a pivotal state in college sports, more than I think any time in its history, maybe the beginning, as far as I know, at least. But it's very important that we figure this thing out. As far as, that's why Cody Campbell's thing to me, like when I heard him talk about this, because at first I was a skeptic. I was like, oil tycoon, Texas Tech money, you know what I mean? But then when I listened to him talk about it, I thought, they're trying to, abolish this act from 1964 with the television companies. And he believes there's a way where the money can trickle down, because that college basketball and college football make so much money, but because they're all through other conferences, like your money is tied up. There's no, like the NFL and MLB and NBA are exempt. They have a, why am I drawing a blank on the fucking term they use? But,
CBA. Collective bargaining.
Yeah. No, but there's still another word. There's still another word for it where they got, make a long story short is that, he's basically saying the value of college sports when we go to the market is so undersold. We're way more popular than the NBA, the NHL. And if we can get this act from 1964 abolished, because back then there was no fucking cable TV. It's an ancient fucking thing, right? Yeah. Then we can sell our rights for so much money, and that money will be used to pay for all the other sports, whether it's baseball, whether it's hockey, whether it's tennis, whether it's rowing. All these teams can, all these sports can still survive based on the amount of revenue that they'll make. It's kind of fascinating, to tell you the truth. Like, I don't know that. I just feel like nothing is going to pass these days. Though the left and right are so far apart from each other. It's hard to believe that anything will become even. Like, I try to be optimistic. Like, we're going to figure a way out of this.
Yeah.
I don't know. I worry about the future, though.
The other fact about this too is why it's not a great bill. Is this was a bill pushed by the right, by Republicans, and there's more Republicans in the House than Democrats currently. So if it was a morally correct bill, the Republicans should be able to get that thing through. And some of the Republicans voted against it. So, yeah.
Yeah,
good
there's
game ball,
agendas.
though. Yeah, good game ball, though.
What'd you say, Mac?
I said there's agendas. To sum it up, if you're against Petiti and Sankey, you're going to be on the right side.
Yeah.
Like,
morally right. We might not win because money normally wins, but
yeah. I mean, we'll see in the long run. I mean, I think more and more people are seeing through the bullshit. So, I mean, a lot of talk, not a lot of action. That's kind of what it's been for a couple years now.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to get anything passed in this current political climate. What the fuck's going on with my camera? Let's go to tomorrow's action. We start off with a banger in Albany, New York, as Niagara Falls University takes on Siena. Siena's laying 13.5, 7-2 team against 2-5 team. Siena only won by 34 the last time they played at the MVP Arena. Ah, man.
By the way, There are only 19, 18 games today. All of them except for 3 are at 7 fucking p.m. Can we use a brain?
Hold on. Going back to our wait. No. This is
I know there's conference championship games and whatnot.
Hold on. This is exactly what we're talking about here. I've listened to 3 or 4 different things of Cody Campbell, and this is what he's talking about. Is we can't get out of our own way because each conference and each school is in it for themselves.
Yeah.
If you can get the TV Act abolished and then go to free market with your product, he thinks that if they all agree, every school signs on for this because they're going to make a shit ton of money, that then an entity can say, "Hey, play this," and this is what he's talking about. He talked about how the schedules go against each other, right?
I mean, look at the MAC. The MAAC has 5 games tipping off at 7 p.m. You're just
FCS playoffs. So you're talking about setting up something where, I mean, I don't know if this is going to happen anytime soon because of the political climate, but I'm saying like if this can happen, you can have like structure with all these games. They're going to say, "Hey, this is our product. We're going to give you 7 straight games all fucking day." Makes sense. But anyway, Sienna's laying 13.5, and I'll lay it. And I think I might bet this because Niagara's terrible. Mac, what are you doing here, buddy?
I'm gonna lay it. Even like I know it's a conference opener, but I think Sienna's significantly better. I think it's a blowout.
Yeah, I retweet that. I'm locking up Sienna.
Yeah, let's go in on it. Sienna by 20.
Yeah, triple lock.
Jerry Mack.
Trying to say Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball?
I did not. I did not try to hit that. Here we go though. Triple lock. Friends through eternity, loyalty, honesty will stay together through thick or thin. Friends forever will be together. Sienna, let's go. Next up, Mercyhurst is taking on Lafayette. Lafayette is catching a 1.5 at home over at DK right now. All right. I'm kind of fascinated by this one.
Hey, real quick, this is somebody, a couple of people in the chat are mentioning this tragic magic spot for Sienna. One of their lacrosse players passed away the other day. Unfortunately,
wasn't it a lacrosse coach?
Coach, maybe.
What? How did that happen? I had it on mute and I saw like 3 TV. You know, I had I was doing the show, but I saw like 3 different screens were covering it at the same time.
Head injury in his home, says Lloyd Bonafide.
Damn.
He fell at his house. It was an accident.
Damn, rest easy to him. But that's my point also. We were talking yesterday about how, a plane could land on you right now. So enjoy life, but rest in peace. Love and condolences to his family, his friends, and let's go Sienna.
Yes, sir.
This game, Mercyhurst, Lafayette. I'm curious where you guys are at with Lafayette because I've been kind of impressed with Mercyhurst this year. I think the play is Mercyhurst, but I haven't watched Lafayette enough to really feel great about my feel for these Leopards, but I have watched Mercyhurst more than I ever thought I would. They're pretty good. They're not bad. Mac, what are you doing here?
I mean, I just watched them score 30 against West Virginia.
Well, I didn't watch that game.
I'm going to take Lafayette, no bet. Like I have no bet in this game.
What I'm referring to is the Loyola Chicago game where they won at Loyola by 8. What I'm referring to is the Morgan State game where they stuck it to Morgan State and then they lost to Miami, Ohio by 5 and lost to Marshall at Marshall by like 8 or 9, I think. Those are the 3 I saw. Give me Mercyhurst. Get this leopard bullshit out of here.
Yeah. I'll allow us not to be able to cherry pick some stats. They did lose to Canisius, who's one of the worst teams in basketball too.
So who is this team?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. But I'll go with the Real Lake Show because they are the Real Lake Show.
They are the Real Lake Show for sure.
Yeah. They'll dictate the pace of this game. They like to play it in the mud. I'll go Mercyhurst.
Anyone locking this?
No. Fuck. No.
Try to bait you guys.
We don't have a
Next
lot
up,
of games now.
Mount St. Mary's at Marist. No, I can't do it. I can't do it, guys. I can't do it. The Mount is catching 9.5, though.
Oh, come on.
We got it, right? We got to go back to the well. This was a 4-point game. Mount St. Mary's won it by 4 in the tournament last March. You're telling me 9.5 in the MAAAC? All right. You're right. You're right. We got to go in on Mount.
They're live on the money line.
They are live on the money line.
This is the MAAC.
Plus 400.
Get the fuck out of here. Lock.
Let's go. Let's go. 380. I'm sorry. 380. Plus 380.
What is this?
Double lock. Bieniek, you in?
No, I'm actually going to disagree with you guys. Marist is pretty good at home. I'll lay it. This line's kind of telling.
You need to stop laying points in the MAAC. I've told you this for years now. You don't lay points in this league.
Home opener.
Yes, I am chasing whiskey with Starbucks coffee. All right. At 3:13 in the morning. And a good day to you. All right. Yeah, double lock on Mount St. Mary's. Next up.
Hey, how about this comment too from Cody?
Wow. Fantastic. You're that's kind of good. I feel like that's kind of good, right? Because your house could have blown up at any point.
Gotta get him out. Gotta get him out. You're fired. You're out.
Do you guys remember sometimes it's fascinating. If you think about what you're around, right? Like my buddy, one of my best buddies, I've talked about him before on this show. He moved out to Santa Monica. I got him to move out basically got his wife a job or his fiance at the time or whatever. But he moves out to Santa Monica and he gets this apartment real close to the beach. We're still in our 20s. We're partying all the time. In fact, that was our destination spot. We're just gonna end up passing out on 10 of us in his family room, right? If we went out on the town. Damn if he wasn't neighbors with Whitey Bulger, right? Whitey Bulger.
I love our chat, man. Me, I have no knowledge of any of this shit, and there's 6 people calling him out. Meth is not a plant. What meth?
Yeah, that is true. He probably autocorrect or something.
This is crazy. I love it. Only in the chat.
What was crazy though was Whitey Bulger when he got busted in Santa Monica, dude. He had 50 fucking automatic rifles, and then he had $6 million in cash or something crazy. I don't know. You got to look it up. But we are our walls were fucking touching, right? And I'm God damn it! If I knew I was that close to money, he was 80 years old, right? Are you kidding me? We would have pulled that heist off, all 10 of us. Come on. Anyway,
yeah.
The Aqueduct, Quinnipiac, is at Iona.
Here we go. The opener.
Iona's laying 2.5.
It's a fantastic game. 2-time defending champion Quinnipiac up against Iona, who's kind of the program that's spending the most money in the league right now.
Yeah, I'm all over Iona here. Get this Quinnipiac shit out of here. Give me Iona minus 2.5. Lock. Like Show Magazine. Mac, what are you doing here?
Lock battle. Give me the Aqueduct. They're going to win this game outright. This is a good program. They did a good deed in the non-con. They beat the shit out of the Pussy Panthers of Pitt. And this is a good team.
I like the Pussy Pack and the Pussy Panthers.
Pussy Panthers and Top of Court's a good coach. This is a Garrett's opener here. I think Pecor comes in here and sticks it to him. They get it done. Quinnipiac, Aqueduct, money line.
Bieniek?
I tend to agree with Mac on this one. I think Quinnipiac played overall a better schedule than Iona in the non-con. They're a little bit more battle-tested. They do have that win over Pitt, like Mac mentioned. And Quinnipiac's been there, done that in the league. I think Pecora comes in there and shows them what's up. So give me Quinnipiac. I think the wrong team's favored. Lock it up.
We got a battle. Dundee on the Gales. Bieniek and Mac on the Aqueduct.
What What would Pitt's record be in MAAC?
0-1 right now, right?
Yeah,
they've only played one MMAC team, so
it'd be
0-1.
better than the Pussy Packs. I'll tell you that. Next up, we have. Whoa!
Yeah, baby.
Here's a change of speed.
Yeah, in Nashville, the Zags are laying 5.5 in Nashville. Big Blue Nation. They're already there. They're already having a blast.
Bieniek, tell us why Gonzaga is going to cover.
I don't know why. I'm going under in this one.
Okay.
Hockey arena, automatically under. And everybody talking about like Kentucky can't play defense, blah 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 blah. I think that they're bound to come around, right? So I will go down, and I'll go down fighting. You look at the last game that Kentucky just played against North Carolina. That thing, neither team was able to make a shot. And in a hockey arena, I think we can see a very similar type of game script. The cocktail napkins got this game at 155. I like the under of 159.5. I'm going to check and see what the best price is right now, currently of the show. But Mac, tell me why Gonzaga is going to cover this one.
They're not. Kentucky's going to win the game outright. Kentucky by low spot. This is a pride game. This is a Big Blue Nation. They did this shit last year.
What type of pride are we talking about?
They lost the ACC challenge. They lost the ACC challenge against Clemson last year. They beat Gonzaga out in Spokane. They're going to beat them again here at Bridgestone, Nashville. It's a home game for Kentucky. They're going to show up, man. They're going to show up, and they're going to play hard. They're going to make some shots for a change and finish it off. Kentucky, money line.
So there's plenty of 4.5s out there, and there is a 160 too. So I will take the under 160. And Mac will take the -4.5.
And I'll battle Mac because Kentucky doesn't know what the fuck they're doing anymore. All right? They're all mixed up. All right? They paid for this roster. They got a coach not qualified to coach this roster. Zags lost by 1 at the fucking Space Needle shit, the ozone layer, whatever the fuck they call that thing, right? They are going to come into Nashville and get revenge here. Get this Kentucky Big Blue Nation bullshit out of here. All right?
No way. Big Blue, you remember who picked you tomorrow night. Let's go. Mark Pope, get back to the BYU days playing continuity basketball. Let's go.
Yeah. And I'm with the juice. I think this will go down to 3.5. I will wait right before the tip. All right? Let's go.
This thing outright. It's we now. I'm in the foxhole with you, Big Blue Nation. Hop on my back and let's get this thing done. Let's go.
Why would you wait, Colby?
The bingo card here. The bingo card. What do you mean?
Oh shit, Gonzaga's fan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So Mac is you're at 4.5 right now. Mac has 5.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm saying wait. We'll go down to 3.5.
I said I'm getting 4.5. Yeah. You said I'm like 4.5.
Yeah. No. You're getting 5. Your price is 5.
Also, if you play the TCE bingo game, Foxhole Spot by Mac has now, you can cross that off the board, and also Tecmo Super Bowl you can cross off the board. So there we go.
Jay North saying score currently has it at 5.5 for you, Mac.
Kentucky fans, when we turn around this season, you invite me right there to Rupp, and we'll have a nice time there in Lexington.
It's 5.5 at FanDuel too.
I like it. We don't need the points. We're winning out on the money line. Let's go, Big Blue.
They're all fucked up. They don't know what. Let me tell you, what's been so impressive? Was it their win against the Nazis of Nichols, or was it Eastern Illinois, when they got the Greyhounds of Loyola, Maryland?
The Nazis was an impressive victory. You stuck it there. Mark Few don't know about the freaking Music City. He's gonna fucking be fucked up. He's listening to country music.
He'll bring his German shepherds. They'll have a drink with them. Let's go.
Better bring a driver.
Gonzaga's first game off of the Michigan one.
That's what he's forgetting is Gonzaga just lost by 40, and they lost to him last year, and a lot of those guys were on that fucking team last year. So
I'll lay
he's all fucked up. He went to an NBA game tonight. He's all fucked up. He doesn't know what's good in life anymore.
This Gonzaga team is fool's gold. Everybody's been blowing them all.
I'll lay it with Gonzaga. They win it something like 70-60 something is my guess.
We know you like the
Thank you,
favorite.
Bieniek. Thank you,
Like
Bieniek.
that's why
Settle
I
that
opened it
one.
up.
Settle that
I said, Bieniek, tell us why Gonzaga's going to cover. I knew you were going to take Gonzaga.
I took the under.
South Carolina State's in Daytona Beach, taking on Bethune, paging Dr. Bradley. He's a game time decision according to the injury report.
He's not a real person.
He's not cleared.
He doesn't exist. Is he fucking Manti Te'o's girlfriend?
Time decision.
He's fucking Manti Te'o's girlfriend.
Game time decision.
She doesn't exist either.
Yeah, paging Doc Bradley. This line's crazy, and South Carolina State did cover for us. 2 games ago? But they did not against Winthrop. These cowards.
This line is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. Money line's live here. Money line is live here. Plus 450 on the money line. Let's go back to these Bulldogs.
Money line is
right. Double lock on South Carolina State.
What the fuck is this?
0-8, no problem. Money line plus 450. Reggie Theus, he's 2-6, but he's thinking about that. He's got Missouri on deck.
He's thinking about his catfish fucking player that doesn't exist.
We are all in. This is a triple lock on an 0-8 team catching 10.5
Bieniek coming around. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, shit.
Where'd he go?
I don't know. He must have had to throw up all that whiskey and coffee.
I think I just threw up.
He jumped out of that chair quick. Oh, here we go.
There he is.
Snorkel. Scuba diver.
Triple lock. South Carolina State money line play here.
Yes.
Money line play plus 450. Shop to you drop customers. I know Bethune's my boys, but still, they're looking at that Missouri game. They're thinking they got it done. We're live, boys. We are live.
Doc Bradley might just be on the Epstein files. So, I think that might be the holdout.
Did those come out?
No, of course.
Come on, you would have heard about those. Your Detroit Lions owners have been to Epstein Island like 50 times
with Doc Bradley.
Yeah,
Doc Bradley's on the island. That's where they're like, yeah, let's keep it low key.
All right, next up, we're going to High Point, North Carolina, where New Jersey Technology is coming in.
Is there a look ahead for High Point? If not, this is prostitution.
Yeah, no, we're going to the prostitution. They just lost at the buzzer.
There's no look ahead here. Their next game is next Sunday, not this Sunday.
I am laying the 26.5.
This is prostitution.
Continue to deep sea dive with us.
This is a ridiculous line.
All right, continue to deep sea dive with us. Pure Ruckus got plus 500 on South Carolina State out there. Let's go.
There we
go. Mac, what are you doing here?
Am I sicko for saying this is my favorite play on the board?
No. This is.
I might agree with you.
They're going to win by 70,
dude. This is the worst team that High Point's played all year. This is their second 350 plus Ken Pound team they played so far. They played Canisius on November 17th and beat them by 43.
Yeah.
Buy low. Panthers.
They're going to kill this team.
Prostitution.
NJIT is overvalued too. This is bend over.
Are they?
Yeah, they won 2 games early and everybody thought they were good. They're really bad.
Well, they're
terrible.
They've gotten their ass kicked in 5 straight games.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they've come back down to earth.
I know, since the 2 wins I was talking about. They've won those 2 games. It's like, hey, they've turned a corner. No, they haven't. They're bad.
Triple lock on High Point. Let's go. Lay it 26.5. All right. My bad. You got it.
You're good. I'm just rolling through them all.
Next up, Canisius is in Jersey City. We just talked shit about Canisius, didn't we? Jersey City's laying 8.5.
Yeah, they just happened to have lost by 43 to High Point a month ago, so that was why.
That's the I'm looking at the surf and turf here over at the Sizzler. I'm gonna join this club, I think.
There we go.
Where is a Sizzler? How far am I from a Sizzler? No, they're all on the West Coast. There's no more on the East Coast. There is one in Puerto Rico though.
Puerto Rico.
Interesting. They're all in the Pacific Northwest or Southern California, or actually Northern California too. Interesting. Wonder what the logic is there.
Is Canisius missing anybody?
They are. Marcus Nieblak. He is a game time decision with a leg injury.
Player.
Yeah. So there's that. Since he's a game time decision, I will lay it with St. Peter's, but I hate laying a lot of points with St. Peter's. But monitor that.
He hasn't played. He hasn't played at all for Canisius yet this year, though.
I'll lay it.
The cocktail napkins got this thing at 3. What am I missing?
Something stinks here. I'll lay it too. I'll lay it, no bet. Something stinks. This line moved 2 points right at the opener. Something stinks here. I'm off this game. This is a rigged game, and I'm out. I'm out.
Actually, we should join the rigging like South Florida tonight.
Yeah, we probably should just bet St. Peter.
Yeah.
This thing opened at 6.5 and it's 8.5. Like St. Peter's doesn't beat anybody by 10.
Yep. Yeah. Until tomorrow where they win by 27.
Triple lock.
Something's up here. I don't know.
Let's go. Don't be a pussy. You in, Bieniek?
I hate betting on like things that I don't know.
Yeah. I know the line moved.
Yeah, I know that line smells like shit. No, I'm on.
The only thing on my mind, Gene, was pussy.
St. Peter can't beat anybody by 10. Get out of here.
Dude, the line moved by 2 points in Jersey. That's all I need to know.
Yeah.
St. Pete's.
You're not wrong.
By 20.
I'll lay it with the Peacocks. I'm not betting this. I'm off.
Something's up here.
Seeing Moneyline Mac, lock it up, St. Pete's.
Matt Dick. St. Pete's has beat anybody by 20 until they beat fucking Purdue.
Next up, Fairfield is taking on Manhattan. Fairfield's laying 1.5. Where are you at with Manhattan clam chowder? You had that before?
Yeah.
The red clam chowder?
Yeah, it's solid.
It is good. I feel like the regular clam chowder, New England clam chowder gets all the hype, which it is really fucking good. But I'll be honest, the first time I had Manhattan, I thought it was horse shit. But then you can find good Manhattan clam chowder, and you're like, okay, this is pretty fire. It's pretty fire. Look, I was surprised by this line a little bit, if I'm being honest. I thought Fairfield might be favored by a few more points. So I'm going to take the Jaspers.
I love Manhattan here. Yeah. Getting Gallagher as a short home dog. Like, I like taking Fairfield and Casey when they're at home. Yeah, I fade them on the road. Yeah, give me Manhattan. Lock it up.
I'm with you.
I think Manhattan's going to win the league.
Bieniek?
Yeah, I'm locking up Manhattan here, too. Their last home game, they lost in overtime to Wagner. But, yeah, this is their second home game of the year. So I'll go Jaspers.
Coach, let's go.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Wrong team favored.
Yeah.
Triple lock on the Jaspers. All I'm saying, Pierre Ruckus, is I was of that opinion for like 10 years. And then I worked at a place in Beverly Hills, and they wheeled out some Manhattan clam chowder one time, and I tried that, and I was like, this is fucking delicious. So just saying. I mean, I was of that opinion for a long time. There's some good shit out there, though. Next up, Samford is at VCU. You going to this, Mac? Are you still stuck with your NBA shit?
I want to watch Kentucky. I may slip in here. I can make a trip.
Boise State will be up by a lot on UNLV.
I want to watch college football. Yeah,
That's
you're
true.
right. I want to watch JMU and I want to watch Tulane, North Texas. I'll go get drunk right next to the Arena Siegel Center. I want to watch all the games. I don't want to be pigeonholed. They're going to kill Samford.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What is
I
this?
think they're going to kill him.
This line is ridiculous, though, right?
Don't bet against the building.
18.5.
It's Friday night. Don't do it.
I'm going to take the points here, but I'm not going to bet this game. But 18.5. The building is fire. I will say this. So, what are you doing here, Bieniek?
I'm taking the points. I don't think Samford's really played to their true potential so far this season. We've seen spurts of it, but this is like their biggest game of the non-con. I think they'll get up for it. I think they'll keep it close. I mean, we saw what happened when they did to Arkansas. I mean, they challenged for a win there. I think same thing happens here. And VCU has spurts where they struggle to score. I think that allows Samford to stay in it. So I'm locking it. This is way too many points.
Fuck it. Let's go, Bieniek. Give me Samford plus 18.5. We got a battle, Mac?
No. I mean, the spot does scream Samford, but I'm laying it with VCU. I'm not betting against the Seagull, man.
Yeah. Next up. Oh, little Rhode Island special. In-state battle. Smithfield, Rhode Island. Against Providence, Rhode Island. The private school pussies of the Brown Bears. They're taking on the Bryant Bulldogs. Brown is laying 5.5. The over-under at 130.5. Okay, so Brown just did us a solid and covered for us against Rhode Island. I love how they play both their rivalry games back to back. They did this in football too. I'm seeing 6.5 by the way right now, but they played a season ago and Brown won by 1, but that was a much different Bryant team.
Much different Brown team too.
Yeah.
Martelli was a coach.
Give me the point. 6.5 in Bryant. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm on Bryant. I don't trust Brown laying points.
Bieniek?
I'm going to take the under here too. Cocktail Napkins got it at 127. Both of these offenses haven't been very good so far this year. The only thing that worries me a little bit is Bryant's schedule's been very good. Brown can't put the ball in the hoop against anybody right now. I think this game is 60-something, and clear under that 130. For the game, I will take Bryant. I'll take the points.
Put me down for a lock.
Oh,
I'm gonna spread some like money line.
Money line, McIntyre's locking up the Bryant Bulldogs.
Can't fucking lay points with the Ivy.
Real quick, shit. The line on the slide was off. It said 130.5 and it's moved all the way down. It's at 127.5, which is where I had it. I'll still take it, but I don't love it nearly as much.
South Alabama is catching 5.5 against East Tennessee State and Johnson City. Over under at 140.5. South Alabama is 8-1, just won against New Mexico State and some Katy, Texas. ETSU been hot though. They've been hot before they sputtered out against Dayton. I'm gonna take the points of South Alabama. Part of me wanted to take ETSU. I think ETSU wins it, but I think 5.5 is a little too much. Give me the Jags in 5.5. Mac?
I will lock up Brooks Savage and company coming back home against South Alabama, who they got a nice win, but I trust ETSU. I think their athletes can wear out South Alabama. Give me the SoCon over South Alabama here.
ETSU's been better at the line too this year. I'll go with the Bucks.
Mac, you're locking this, right?
I'm locking the Bucks at home and Johnson get it.
Money line, Mac, locking up the Buccaneers.
Let's go, SoCon. We need a big win. Let's start winning some of these games.
Next up, we got Texas A&M Commerce taking on UConn.
These Huskies like the Chinese food. They played, I think, once or twice already, and then this is like the third time playing them.
Didn't they cover last year?
In football, they played rice also.
They they just became D1, and UConn's already fucking prostituted them twice.
How did this game get on the schedule? I just feel like all these ADs are playing a game of poker in Vegas or something. Like, how the fuck does this game get on the schedule? I'll lay.
Hey, would you like money? We'll give you money.
Should we bet Commerce?
No. Last year, 81-46.
Easy cover.
No.
They're off Kansas. They got Florida on deck. They got Texas after that.
I mean, it makes sense, but I mean, how about this? I'll pick Commerce. You can sway my pick. I'm not going to bet 37.5 against UConn going across the fucking United States. If
they give me over 40, I'll take. I'll consider. Actually, Commerce has won 3 in a row. No way I'm taking them. They're too hot. They're going to get killed. I'll take the points. I'm not going to bet Commerce.
Bieniek?
It's on Peacock Network, Bieniek. There you go. You're going to be nice and happy.
I'll take the Chinese food restaurant.
They'll win by 35. I agree. They win by 35.
Yeah, you swayed my pick, but no, I'm not betting this fucking game.
I agree. You know, Hurley could be a dick tomorrow. We don't know.
Next up.
I mean, they just won at the Fog. Like, they're content. They play Florida next.
Northwestern State's in Lake Charles taking on McNeese. McNeese laying 18.5. The over-under at 139.5. This is an in-state battle, man.
Signs ridiculous.
All these Southland games are in-state battles. McNeese is off an outright loss, though. This is their home opener in conference play. That place is always lit, and they sell tickets.
No.
Yeah, I'm going Pokes. I think they win. Dress this one up too.
I'm locking up Northwestern State. There's too many fucking points for an in-state game. They don't got Will Wade there anymore. They got a talented roster, sure, but 18.5? No. Give me these Demons plus 18.5. Mac?
They played at McNeese last year, and the line was 16.5, and Northwestern State covered. Like, that was a fucking historic McNeese team. This McNeese team's good, but they're not that good. Absolutely. Northwestern State, lock it up. In-state battle. Let's go, Rick Cabrera. Let's go, Ricky.
Bieniek, are you locking McNeese?
Yeah. I mean, shit, Mac cherry-picked that result. I mean, they got crushed by 23 last year when Northwestern State was at home. It's a different team, different coach, but
we got a battle.
It's McNeese in conference play at home.
On the Demons. Bieniek on the Cowboys.
Coaching. Who's coaching? Is Will Wade coaching?
I'm totally aware that there's a different coach here, but there's also like Power 5 players on this team at home in one of the more lit environments in the conference.
That shit ain't going to be lit tomorrow.
You're getting McNeese at probably the lowest you're getting them all year. They didn't have a good non-con. They lost to Incarnate Word.
Because
I'm
Will
buying
Wade's
low.
not the coach.
And look what Will Wade's doing right now at NC State.
Ooh, that's an NC State thing, though. That's like, you know what I mean?
Will Wade went like 60-10 in 2 years.
Yeah, I know. I like Will Wade. I'm just saying, like, Will Wade never had like LSU really, really going either. Like,
what are you talking about?
He's a good coach. He's a top 25 coach. Like, think that Armstrong's not too far off of that, right? This is a home opener with a new coach. The building's going to be on fire tomorrow. Lock it up.
The building is not going to be on fire. How much you want to bet on that?
Yeah, I'll bet that for sure.
Dude, you are terrible with these building plays. You thought fucking Idaho and Idaho
community
lit
is
up crazy.
all in on McNeese.
You're terrible at these fucking lit environments.
This community's all in on McNeese basketball.
When nobody's there tomorrow, just like the Super Pit multiple times, like I've told you with North Texas.
I never said like that place is on.
Bro, it ain't going to be lit for North.
The Super Pit usually has good crowds. That's what I was saying, is not going to be empty. And then it was empty. I was wrong about that. But you haven't seen McNeese then. Come on.
You just compared Bill Armstrong to Will Wade. Bill Armstrong's in his first year.
You made me compare him.
Bill Armstrong.
You were the one that brought it up.
I didn't make you.
I was the one that said, I know it's a different coach. It's still a bunch of power. They pay the most for their roster. It is a home opener. They sold tickets for it, no doubt. A conference home opener. Come on.
God.
I can't believe you're on the other side, but I know why. Your buddy's coaching the
Northwestern State.
No, it's an in-state battle. It's an
in-state
in-state
all
battle.
These Southland Conference games are in-state battles. McNeese tramples on all of them.
No, I feel like Northwestern State historically.
They're 0-1 in league play. What do you mean?
Well, they lost by 23 last year at home. Northwestern.
When Will Wade was the coach.
I'll take my chances.
It doesn't matter. Players win the game. You just put it on cruise control when you have this talented of a team.
What was McNeese before Will Wade got there?
Well, they didn't have these type of players. They weren't spending like that.
They had Joe Dumars back in the day. They got a street named after him. I've been there, Lake Charles.
Who raised the money for McNeese?
Joey D.
I mean,
Will Wade.
Well, Armstrong's the coach, and he's raising money now.
No, they don't have the same Benjis that they had when Will Wade.
Well, they put faith in Armstrong, and then they went out and got a bunch of good players. Come on,
they just lost a fucking I-dub.
Yeah, that's why I'm buying low. How many times do I have to tell you? They trample these teams in conference play.
They are one step.
One small
they
step. They
lost on the road when I took a money line against them.
So did I, because I said this isn't the same McNeese era. This isn't the same McNeese team. I'm telling you, it's not the same McNeese.
It's not. You're right. It's not the same McNeese team. They only went out and got a guy from Seton Hall, Oklahoma, SMU, Tulsa, New Mexico State, Creighton, and Baylor.
And then what they all combined.
That's not a Southland team.
And what they all damn good team. Did any of them play at any of those places, or were they the 10th man or 11th man?
All three of them played meaningful minutes last year for those teams, but they're all good players from good programs that came in. Not to mention that they brought back two seniors that played 20-plus minutes for them last year.
Northwestern State money line tomorrow. First half money line.
McNeese wins by 30.
No chance.
McNeese wins by 12, 10, something like that. 8, something like that.
No chance or win by 30. They can't win by 30. They're not good enough.
Next up, well, okay. It's getting hot in here. We've done our deep sea dive. And next up, we got heaven when it comes to college basketball.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Cincinnati, Xavier, the Crosstown Classic. They throw dildos at people.
Well, hasn't that happened at like every sporting event this year?
I think they might have been the OGs though. That shit was back in the 90s.
You're
so like they, as far as I know, someone, unless there's some, I could see some soccer shit though happening where, Xavier is laying 2.5 in the Crosstown Classic. They haven't lost at home in almost 20 years in this one. So intriguing here because you got Westmoreland, Cincinnati, hot seat. If he loses this, is there a world where he gets fired?
Who, Miller?
Yeah.
Nah, they'll give him the year.
Yeah, they'll give him the whole year.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, they give Satterfield every fucking chance.
Yeah. This game is on TNT. Finally, they got a winner. Finally got a great game.
There we go.
Man, I'm really excited for this game.
It's good because it's a rivalry. I wouldn't call either of these teams good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't need it to be good for me to enjoy it, buddy. As far as good teams, I'm saying like I just enjoy I've been watching this my whole fucking life. So, who's the more desperate team here? It's Cincinnati, right?
Cincy. I mean, Xavier's in year one.
Yeah. I'm on Cincy here. I think they get it done. Plus 115 on the money line. Let's go. First win in 20 years at the Cinta Center. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's get it going.
Their window of opportunity is now. Mac mentioned it. Year one of a new coach. Richard Pitino's just now getting baptized in this type of rivalry. It's a Captain Obvious statement, but the winner of this game is going to be whoever wins the battle on the glass. Neither of these teams can really make shots. Both of them are pretty good rebounding teams. I'll go with Cincy. I like the desperation angle from Colby, and I'll lock it up.
Yeah, you got to bet this game. I mean, if you like college basketball, you got to bet this game. I'm with you, Bieniek. Give me these Bearcats. Mac, you betting this?
Yeah, I'm taking the Bearcats.
Triple lock.
They finally got over the hump last year. I think they win another here. They owe Xavier at the Cinta Center.
For what it's worth.
Triple lock. What were you gonna say?
What's the injury report on this one say, Colby?
Jalen Hayes is out. Or Haynes, I'm sorry. Gabriel Posato is out for Xavier. Kason Westfall, no relation to Paul, is out.
The line opened at a pick and has shot up to Xavier -2.5. It's very similar line action of what we saw earlier.
Yeah. No. This is a game you do bet for the rivalry because you just take a side of it just to be a part of it. Shout out to Jay North giving us $5.13.
Is that the area code?
Yeah, it is the shootouts, right? 2, Norwood is not in Cincinnati. 3, UC has no business being dogs. Oh yeah, let's go. Yeah, it is the Crosstown shootout. I didn't realize they changed that too.
513 is the area code too.
Fucking losers. Everyone's like, just think they had a meeting about that.
What?
It's like, the Red River shootout. Like they met we can't call this the shootout anymore. Like people went and met and talked about that. Idiots. Yeah. Cincinnati triple lock. It is one of the best rivalries, and I'd say it's one of the best in all sports. It's just a great rivalry. Next up, we have UAB heading into Des Moines to take on Drake. Great game here. I don't know what happened with my shit, but my shit's down right now. But Drake's laying 2.5. Over under at 147.5. Curious, guys. I'm gonna take UAB to get it done here. It's a far trip, but they just got embarrassed at Middle Tennessee. So I'm curious what you guys are doing here. But I'm gonna lock UAB to get it done at Drake. Mac, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I love Kennedy as a dog, man. I know it's a short one, but yeah, I'm locking up UAB. They're gonna win the game outright. I'm gonna sell Drake here at the high.
Yeah. Double lock, Bieniek, you in?
No. So I am taking the points with UAB. They are pretty good as a dog under Andy Kennedy, but it's a back-to-back road spot, and they typically don't play their best on the road. So I'm staying away here.
All righty. Double lock on the Blazers with Dundee and Mac. And we have Notre Dame in Fort Worth taking on TCU. What is this line currently at?
TCU's line 7.5.
At this point, I think I got to buy the Irish. And I got to buy the Irish. I actually think money line's live. But give me the Irish plus 7.5. Mac?
Yeah, I like Shrewsbury and I like Dixon both as dogs. I don't like TCU as a favorite. I know that they've been playing their ass off as an underdog the last couple games against Wisconsin, Florida, and company, but I'm going to lock up Notre Dame. 1 possession win for TCU.
Yeah. The line jumped up a lot. I'm benedicting this shit. This is too many points. Let's go. Bieniek, what are you doing here?
I'm picking the Irish. I do think it's a bit too many points. Also, this is TCU's first game after going 2-0 in that Southern Cal tournament or whatever. The only thing that nerves me is Notre Dame's coming off a win against Missouri where they were pretty ecstatic that they pulled that thing off. They also had Dennis Gates preaching about how good that team was and Shrews how he's a good coach. So maybe that goes to their head. But I'm generally with you guys. I'll lock it up with the short slate. Give me Notre Dame.
All right, triple lock on the Irish. I'm your leprechaun.
There is 7.5s out there.
That's what I'm saying, dude. This thing was on the SGP show. I think it was 5.5, maybe even 4.5. Let's go triple lock.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Irish plus 7.5. Final game on the slate: San Diego and Steve Lavin. Whoops, this line is not correct. What's this line right now? They're heading into San Jose to take on San Jose State.
San Jose's line 7.5.
Yeah, there's a 6.5 and there's 7.5s.
I need the injury report for San Jose State. They've been discreet with this shit.
FanDuel has 6.5. DK and a lot of others have 7.5 right now.
I'll take San Jose State, no lock. The injury report is key. If those guys are out, you got to take San Diego.
Yeah, I'm on San Diego.
Yeah, I don't like Miles laying a big number.
Yeah, I don't like Miles laying a big number.
It's almost telling you that everyone's going to play, right? That line, I don't know.
But why would they get everybody up for San Diego?
Yeah.
This is a standalone game.
I'm staying away. It's a standalone motherfucker. Right now, until I see an injury report.
It is standalone.
All right, we got to take San Diego then, because we're not going to see an injury report. I looked at San Jose last time.
Yeah, give me San Diego. Give me the Toreros.
I guess right now you got to take San Diego, but I'm assuming the line is saying these guys are playing, but there's no intel out on this fucking shit. Double lock on San Diego. Bieniek, you in?
I have no read on this game whatsoever.
Oh, there's Nick in the chat. Nick, who's playing?
Myers came back last game, he said.
Okay.
Adrian Myers played 15 minutes. That was his third game of the season. Sorry. He was an opening day starter though. Played 30 minutes.
All right. Everyone's healthy, Nick? Can we get a confirmation that everyone's going to play, you think? If you're wondering, shout out to Nick, by the way. I was a guest on his podcast this past week. Nick does the play-by-play for Sparty. Yeah. I'll take San Diego until I know otherwise that everyone's going to play. So, Bieniek?
I will go with San Diego too. I don't think you're going to get a lot of free buckets in this one. The difference could come at the free throw line, and San Diego, is top 20 in the country.
Ooh, that's interesting from Nick. Is their top scorer didn't play against Long Beach when we hit San Diego's. That might be why the line is like that.
I'm staying with the Toreros. Give me San Jose to win by 4.
Huh. All right, Nick, let's go. Give me Sparty. I'll battle. Let's go. I don't feel great about it.
I don't think any of us feel great about it. We'll be the least motivated fucking battle ever.
Bieniek, what side are you on? San Diego?
He doesn't know either.
Yeah, I'm trying to dice this thing up and see if I can get a total that I like. USD.
All right. We got a battle. Dundee on Sparty. Mac and Bieniek on the Toreros. All right, now we get to our best bets. What are we doing tonight? How many?
3-1.
Still okay.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Let's start things off with. I'm gonna go with South Carolina State catching a big number against Bethune. Actually, they're my dog. So, wait, what other dogs did I give out? That's probably the best dog. So yeah, South Carolina State is the dog. I will lock up Siena as one of the plays. I will lock up High Point as one of the plays. And let's go with the likes of UAB as the third play. Mac, fire.
I like High Point laying the big one. The two dogs I love are South Carolina State and Northwestern State getting the big numbers. The dog. Give me Kentucky. Give me Kentucky plus 200 over Gonzaga. Let's go. Gotta have it, game. Gotta fucking have it, Kentucky. Must win.
I'm gonna rock with a couple of bounce back spots, buy low, however you want to phrase them. High Point's playing NJIT. It is going to be statistically the worst team they've played all year. The second 350 or below team on KenPom they've played. The first one was Canisius, and they beat them by 40. Take the discount, minus 26.5. The next one, similar handicap. McNeese, minus 18.5. Home opener. Place is one of the better home environments in the Southland. Probably sold a lot of tickets because it's the first year with a new head coach. Lay it minus 18.5 off the loss in conference. And then we're going under 160 with Gonzaga and Kentucky. Cocktail Napkin had this total at 157, and that's not even including the hockey arena factor in Bridgetown. So down there in Nashville. So neutral site, hockey arena sight lines never that great for college basketball. I'll go the under in Gonzaga, Kentucky. I think that's a physical, lower scoring game than people are going to expect. And then my dog, give me the guy that's been around the block. He's won the league 2 years in a row. Give me Quinnipiac. They're plus 2.5, but I like the plus 132 money line against Iona, who Quinnipiac's played the better schedule so far. So I'll go Bobcats.
All righty, folks. Noah Bieniek on Twitter at NoahB77 _ Moneyline Max on Twitter at Moneyline _ Mac. I'm on Twitter at the Colby D. The College Basketball Experience is on Twitter at TCE on SGPN. Make sure you stop right now. Time out. Please, folks, hit that like and subscribe button on YouTube. It helps us out a lot. Also, maybe you watch this on YouTube every night. If you can take the iPhone or whatever phone you have and subscribe on iTunes or Spotify, that helps us a lot. Even if you're a viewer, and vice versa. If you're just listening to this, please, if you can, grab your wife's phone, hit that subscribe, grab your gal's phone, grab your son's phone, whatever it is. It helps us. Help us help you. All right. Till next time, folks. Thanks for tuning in. This is the College Basketball Experience, and buckle up for Saturday slate. Oh my God. It's fantastic. All right. Have a wonderful night and day and all that other good shit. Till next time. This is the College Basketball Experience. You better start thinking about yours. Let's go to Sizzler and we out of here.
It's got me thinking about the good shit. The minute that I seen your grill again, it made me good trip. Good dog to mind back like dog will wind that. Man, I didn't get mad when you near me hit me tan back. But The comings on was strong. Now my shit's coming along, you know the song. The truth is I'm pretty much on fire again. It's heating up for real, I'm alive again. And that's the attraction factor. Vancouver, Michigan with my rap disaster. Yeah, you know you want it how you want it. No need to trip, cause I got it, doggone it. It's all yours and the extras too. All the super music and the sex for who? Just get it straight, cause he caught me in a good mood. Let me demonstrate what this time of year could do. Yeah, sing it.